So, bro, from your perspective, like, what would you say like, how tough was it to get this done? Like, from your from your perspective, like, you know what I mean, to actually get it to be a tape and compile everything.
To be honest, man, like, some
Cause
things
I
were
know we
easier.
both got got jobs, day jobs and shit. Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people
Some things were
doing
easier
music.
than
It's tough to
others.
be able to tough to balance. Like,
Right. I think some things were easier than others. Actually making the music was probably the easiest part. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
not
Like
for
that
real
was
though.
probably the easiest part. The hard part was getting on schedule with each other. Yo, I got this
Yeah,
day off so we could do the shoot for this, or oh we need to have a meeting, or we need to
not for real.
get in with Brandon or get in with Max. I
Yeah,
think that was more so the hardest stuff because it's just scheduling things. Like you said, we both work regular jobs. I got two jobs, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So like putting the music together wasn't hard at all. Like, because once we get in the studio, once
yeah.
you see how somebody works in the studio,
That vibe get
it would have
going.
been like, okay, like this is how Steph works. Steph will go in there and actually get his verse laid down today, and you know how I
Yeah,
work. It's just like,
yeah.
I'm gonna
We
go in
kind of
there.
work similar for real.
Yeah, we
As
work
far as,
very
being able to piece things together and
exactly.
essentially get the job done. Like, you know what I mean?
So I think the toughest part about it all was the scheduling.
Yeah,
But for the most part, man, the hardest part is the waiting. Because
true that.
again, like you
Hey,
like you
hell
like
yeah.
you said earlier, we've been making this tape for almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
You know, so it'll be times where I'll see it in you where you be like, man, I'm ready to get this shit out.
Yeah, you ain't never lie.
And I'm like, bro, I feel you, bro,
Oh
but we
shit.
need to get this shit mixed and mastered. We
Yeah.
need to get, we
Yep,
need
you
to take
did,
proper
bro.
care of this shit. So,
That's a fact.
you don't wanna just throw it
That
out.
shit is a real challenge.
It's a challenge just being patient with everything. But, I think we were able to figure it out, and
I ain't gonna lie.
we got
Throughout,
that date now, man. We
yeah,
got that date now.
through that shit, it felt like almost, being with a label and shit, and
Yeah,
hearing how artists go through that, not being able to release music on all,
yeah,
it kind of felt just like that for
it
real.
did,
So
it
it's
did.
like, yeah,
But
it's kind
again, like
of
we
crazy
both
to think
wear so
about.
many hats.
Yeah,
Like I said, two jobs, trying to put it together, do this, do this, do this, do that.
yeah, man.
It almost like made the first single make the most sense. Like
Right,
even though Hustleaholic just got you
yeah,
on it, I feel like both
right,
of us relate to that. You know
yeah.
what I'm
No,
saying?
that's a
Both
fact.
always in and out, trying to go somewhere,
And that's
reach this,
it
reach that.
was
So
crazy. The only reason that's even making the tape is because it speaks to what the whole sentiment of the tape is, bro. And it's to hustle, bro. If you have this itch, if you got a feeling in your body, if you got a, what I'm saying, you feel like you got a purpose, you got to lead with that and go with it. You know what I mean? Go with the momentum and not, don't go against it and don't
yeah,
shy away from it. So
yeah,
it's like, you got to embody that shit, bro, and not be afraid to walk in your truth. So,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? That song definitely speaks to that. And
Mhm.
for that song, bro, for that song to be as old as it is, bro,
Right.
like, bro, that song is old, bro. I got the homies, like, a couple of the close homies, bro, they don't even like that shit because it's like, bro, they ain't heard that shit so much. I done remixed it, but it
Right.
was one of them things, bro. It's something I couldn't skip over, bro, because it's literally a storyline with all this. So
Yeah.
it was like, bro, that has to, that shit has to make it. Or it was crazy. I wasn't on that. I wasn't on the, oh, this has to make it until, we did get the Worthy tapes in it. It's like, damn, this shit fits so well. And it's, again, like something I just had for so long. I feel like I had to get off. So
Yeah.
that shit just fits so perfect, bro.
Man.
Yeah, that shit
Man.
crazy.
I respect it. I love Hustleaholic. Like I would say in the beginning, it probably was
It's
my
on the
least favorite of the
bittersweet
bunch.
track. Yeah.
But as time goes on, like I always find myself singing that joint. Like you know what I'm
Word.
saying? So I'm like, and we just been
Love.
doing so much content for the past
Right, nah,
month and a
that's a
half,
fact.
month that is just like it's like embedded in my brain now.
Cause
So
it do ring, like low key ring on you. It got that ring for
it
sure.
do, it do, it do. Well, you just start singing
Real
and you be
talk.
like, damn, I ain't even
Yeah.
realize this shit was stuck in my head. But
For real.
um, no, I agree with everything you said. Like it is kind of the gist of the tape, if you will. So
You know what I'm saying?
you know,
Hey,
shout
follow
out to
your passion,
Hustleaholic,
man.
man.
Follow your
Love that,
passion.
love that. And it'll always be the first single to the Worthy tape.
For real.
Always.
Might look it, but ain't shit easy about what I do.